Hello, guys. We're gonna continue the quest now. The Act 2 of the NodKrai. So let's go. Continue from the left yesterday. It is pretty late right now, but I think we can get it done. Go.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Whoa.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Might I ask who this is?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers.
Yeah,
He's stationed here in this town.
Those clothes seem to be like keepers.
That means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Interesting.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to NodKrai.
Hi there.
Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh.
Did he?
Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
I don't remember that.
He hasn't contacted
I remember
me
saying he was
about
gonna
that
go back.
yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes.
He's a bit weird though.
I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in NodKrai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flins understands this well enough, I'm sure.
It sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smoke screen. It does sound kind of weird. But I don't know who's to blame. I mean, probably not Flins. I'd hope, at least. But I don't know.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's
You know,
terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The
I guess
exact
that makes
probability here would be...
No.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly
True.
price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, alright? It should
So cute.
take maybe, 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are
Probably.
fungi in Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa!
Oh my.
This book is so heavy.
Where'd it go?
What is this?
Where'd she put it? Oh, that's cute.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more
That
than
would've been
50
nice
components
earlier.
from different factories and manufacturers. Ino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
So,
Birgitta.
it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
We'll do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Ino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
True, true. Mine too.
Ino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't
No.
Beep Boopita just following us
Pirate
around?
is also like that. in a
Sure
way.
doesn't seem as smart as she
I
said
guess
it
so.
is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
There's probably some condition we haven't triggered.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Okay.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for
Okay.
Paimon.
Sure.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Box. Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
What?
Where? Oh, yeah! It does.
Oh.
Let's try it out.
Looks like it's broken.
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Okay. Okay. I see. I mean, this is... That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I like when it's just like in at the space. So cute.
Wow, what do you know? I know was right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Yeah.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Benefit of experience. That's all.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh.
That's huge.
Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching
guess.
result for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is
That's true.
good news.
Very true.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then.
Which is? Oh, up there.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
I'll handle it.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Oh. What happened to it?
What?
What is this? Oh. Well.
Wow, what do you know?
Still, it's impressive how you've...
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. The
we know.
matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say...
Yeah, guess you're right. Just...
I wonder where this is going. I guess we end up finding the wild hunt. In some way. Well, that's definitely guaranteed, right? But I feel like in a bigger battle of some kind.
Paimon's getting the... And this time... Huh?
Uh-huh.
Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of
Yes.
the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon
That isn't
didn't
that
catch
much. I could have memorized that if I paid attention. I might need to pay more attention. Okay, what does that mean? Is that saying GJJ? I have no idea what that means.
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a bebop machine?
Oh yeah, I guess those might be musicals.
All right, one
Oh, I
final
don't have
stop.
to do them.
This was quite a trip,
Good.
huh?
There would have been a lot of them.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Thank you, I guess.
Good eye.
Yes.
Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyway, let's get this all done in one go. Okay, this one I'll actually do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Kinda wish I got Innifa. I like her. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it? I think that means there's something bad going on here.
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang
Pictorial?
of
I
which
have no
prompts
idea
are
what that
listed where. We gotta
Maybe
take
Paimon's
note of the
smarter than me.
flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components.
Okay.
The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping. Phew, That was a real struggle.
I would not have been able to do that.
Paimon needs a break now.
Good work, Paimon.
Yeah,
You did
good
well.
work indeed.
You did well.
But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, this one is easy. Just. Oh. Didn't I go to 4? Okay. Last one. There. Feel pretty easy.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyways?
I've no clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it
is
in
pretty
here.
crazy.
What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
And bite.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
I hope so.
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned.
Makes sense.
This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes.
Oh.
Would you like a crumb-kake?
Sure.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Why is that happening? My internet is fine. Oh my.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. I've no clue, frankly. I'll go get the replacement component. What do you think?
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type of... Let's wait for him here, huh?
Yeah. I don't know why that's happening.
Are your
It's
tasks
fine.
complete?
I mean, it is fine running.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. The cannon will generate immense
Huh.
A novel this component estimated Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Yep.
Observation. Freshly baked crumb-kake results in the most efficient improvements upon
I
human
can see
happiness
feather on there.
indices.
That looks really
As such,
good.
I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat.
This
I was lucky to have
for
you.
a while would be a really bad idea, wouldn't it? Thanks for the food.
Thanks. Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Right Alrighty then.
Okay.
Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
A reasonable thought, but before that, I'd like to investigate the wild hunt first.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Wonder
good
where
idea.
that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing.
Alright.
Let's try our luck at the
Hope it's
flagship.
nothing that bad.
See you later, guys. Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Okay. Anything to say?
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
True. Let her be. Alright, so... Okay, the flagship. Oh, yeah. We looked blue already, that's for... I don't know. I don't remember. Oh.
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more
Yeah, seems
people
like it.
here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
True though.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Banquet?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
Name your bride. How does one get invited then?
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in NodKrai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just the person. Do I?
Never, right?
Oh.
The Curatorium
true.
does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Good point. Let's not be quite so forward then.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Never to help her prep some medicine, right?
Yeah.
We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a
guess.
payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Wow. A cunning plan if I ever heard one. That is kind of crazy coming from Paimon.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up.
Oh, you know what? No,
Come
it's
on,
not that
let's
crazy
go.
anymore now that she said that. Yeah, no, it's true. If there's more or food involved, you'll know she will have the most 200 IQ plan. Let's
Hey,
see.
Black Cat, we're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Yeah, where's the key?
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Well, that was
Well, the faster the
Easy
delivery,
for
the better,
whatever.
naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
you all seem busy. What's the occasion?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She
Mm.
cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty smart. Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Mm.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But, no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
As a matter of fact, there is something we'd like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
An account of our previous cooperation?
More like our common perspective. Most who live
Sure.
here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the wild hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time.
True.
Such is the threat of the wild hunt today, and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home?
What the
And as
flight?
I
What
understand,
does that mean?
the two of you are here in NodKrai to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep NodKrai the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished.
What do you mean by
You
that?
must understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid.
I
Just a
guess that's
shame
true.
that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does
Yes.
make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to
Oops.
and totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking
I
out
don't
now.
think she's gonna be clocking out.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Oh, Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Wait a second. Is this salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was
Pretty
it?
common.
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
What?
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss.
Oh, that's about to be
I'll
fired
get
for
back
real.
right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the
We're
rules?
just gonna barge in. I mean, if it works, I guess. Okay.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot.
Yeah, probably.
His channels really do take you places.
Why are they looking at me like that?
Finally! Now, what do we...
Whoa.
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious?
I mean, I am pretty good at that, actually. Apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor. I would not be able to do this. I would be literally shaking my boots right now.
Nice to meet you all.
Like Paimon.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
This kid-
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
I didn't
The
say anything.
recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the
Challenging.
more challenging options.
Previous experience coming in handy. Would have thought.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you.
Okay.
Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Okay. Can I... Is she here somewhere?
I'll lose money at this rate.
Don't mind me going on top of the tables. I don't know. I guess so.
Hello. How may I assist?
Make the drinks. Let's go. Is it the same as it was before? Yeah, it is. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Tea, milk. That's not what I meant to do. Milk and mint.
Good work. Now then,
Okay, so
get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
I don't know if that would be good. It doesn't seem that great.
Ever consider returning to school?
Oh, sorry.
What are you killing myself with dumb things?
Okay, let's see.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really.
What?
You're stuck with the wild hunt here.
Sign up with the
The
Flins.
Sneshanians can't be bothered, light keepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Well, you'd be surprised. Thank you.
Hello.
Let's see. Juice, caramel, and wine. That sounds a little bit better. But I don't know the taste of wine. Never drank it, actually. Okay.
Good
Nice.
work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Okay.
Doubt the Sneznians will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
Oh, that's pretty weird, actually.
Leave it over
I
there.
didn't see that. Where?
Bet you some people are just
Really
waiting
check.
for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Alright.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. How may...
Okay, next one. Lemon, mint, and wine. Everyone wants wine for some reason. mix it up. Just with water.
Good work.
Hey, did I do it wrong?
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed.
No,
So, any notable news?
not for the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the honorary cocktail knight.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to NodKrai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Yeah, I didn't notice she had a
Speaking
robotic
of that,
arm.
didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces?
These are pretty common.
No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Did the mouth animations also get better?
Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The
What?
one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Never. There's Nefer's hand signal again. Let's go with him. Sign me up.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle.
Okay.
Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
You probably can drink all
Anything
that.
you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
I don't know what that is.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and NodKrai?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Okay.
Let's go!
That was easy.
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
A lot of cups.
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me what ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Why? Roll non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. The 0-point game is no accident. I see. Similarly, Nefer's been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't be just be luck. I guess she is the one like asking the questions and we're the one listening and remembering it, I guess. I can tell that Dobrawa was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's sternness.
You're up.
She left him to me.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Bad.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
I think it'll be worse.
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you monstatters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the wild hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway.
Need to do a little bit faster.
Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with the wild hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. Snuffer's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Ha! Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Okay. Oh, the wild hunt person.
Hmm?
Forgot their name.
Are they
Like
playing
keepers?
cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Yeah. Oh no.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Oh.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
What are rears? I have no idea what that is.
Oh,
Right.
so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
I feel bad for him.
Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here?
I don't know.
I can give you 3 things. The features of the wild hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The wild hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current wild hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Oh, that's actually a lot. 8 places? That's quite a bit. NodKrai isn't too big.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more wild hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the wild hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-wild hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the wild hunt out in secret. Or 2,
Maybe it's Flins.
that some rat Niki are not reporting the work they do.
Oh my god. What is happening? Some rat Nikki, what? Please tell me. Okay, I'm gonna... You'll be back in a second.
Force is clearing the wild hunt out in secret.
I don't know why this happened.
Or two, that some rat Niki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the wild hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret.
Yeah, and there's a Fatui.
If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all. Not even for 50,000 Mora. Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
I don't know if I want to know.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we're on the same team. Yeah.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Okay.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tevak could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique. Yeah, nobody seems to know about it.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting NodKrai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want—
It was kind of weird. Let's stop pressing that accident. Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistency in Flint's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's him doing this. I don't think he's doing it out of anything evil. I think he's doing it in like a with good intent. I don't know why though. I don't know why he wouldn't say anything. Maybe like their leader is not a good person, so that's why he's not saying anything to him. Something like that. I don't know. But let's not share that with Nefer. What? Why not? Why not?
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back.
Oh.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
That took a while.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me. Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Yes.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all want to come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear. Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
We're pretty much going that way. Anyways.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
I like her.
Wow, what a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
That's a lot. Yesterday.
Really? They think that. Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Oh, that's so cute. He's nice.
Hey, look, it's starting.
Yeah. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought. Oh, no more wild hunt there, I guess.
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Not really. Okay.
Felt that one in my bones. Whew,
That's pretty cool.
that sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake. You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino? That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi
Yeah,
Island.
she needs the
Let's
medicine.
not keep Lama waiting.
Probably pretty important for her. It does look like salt, though. Well, kind of. Very specifically shaped salt.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I'd imagined.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Lama for you. Hey there, Lama. We're back.
How have things been these past few days?
the cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least.
Yeah.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day.
Good.
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either.
Yeah.
But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
No. Are we gonna see the past? Oh.
What do you see?
It's gonna be big, isn't it? Oh, it's we coming here. This NodKrai? That looks so familiar. Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait, that's our spaceship.
Is it over already?
Oh, that was short.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we now know where our spaceship landed in NodKrai. Near Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. That matches with what Ether told me, but I want to know more. Oh, little guy.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Oh. The stars are a reflection of the Dumbslet's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first.
Yeah.
See you later then.
That is more important. She seems kind of frail right now, in some ways. Not singing. You okay?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy.
Oh.
It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Yeah. Has this just become habitual for her? For living in a relationship of mutual benefit for so long? Yeah, it is really sad, actually. Every time that we do something nice for her, she thinks we're gonna need something back. And it's pretty sad.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
This is actually very nice. This is very beautiful.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Think so. Oh. What?
Significantly.
What did you do? Or maybe, what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back?
Yeah, wouldn't that be good?
It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Oh.
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
I see.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Law mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the frost moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the frost moon scions call the Kuchar. I can sense that my power belongs to the frost moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes.
I see.
Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I doubt that's the same thing.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
I would too.
Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
see.
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
Yep.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that
No.
phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still with the Fatui, he hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
A dance sleeve. Dance sleeve? Dance sleeve? I don't know how to say it. Dance sleeve?
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rerir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sin. I don't remember that actually. One of the 5. You know, let's just continue.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
I guess.
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Interesting.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons.
Yeah.
But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
That is true.
Oh? What did you just say?
Oh.
Would you mind
What's up?
repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
I like her. She's very adorable.
Totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
I don't have much
If
of a choice.
Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of NodKrai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in NodKrai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
Yeah.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
And let's go. Let's see. It's gonna be pretty big. Or not, I don't know. This is what we saw before, only clearer. Yeah. Seems to land safely at least. It looks like that. That's interesting. Pretty cool spaceship. Reminds me of Warframe. A lot of time appears to have passed. It's all mossy. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Ether get out, I wonder? Wait. Is that Ether? Wait. He was outside? He wasn't inside. That's weird. How can that be? No one left the ship the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet. What does this mean? That is actually really weird. I guess we'll see.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it
Yeah, that's
somehow.
really weird.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, no, that is really weird. Because that is either someone else, like pretending to be him, or maybe like he teleported. I don't know. It is really weird though. I don't really have a clue. But as Nefer said, there will be nothing to investigate if NodKrai is destroyed first. Yeah, we need to take care of that first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
That's cute.
Will you need my help?
Help with?
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Nice.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Oh,
Ooh, looks like a shield.
yeah. It feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Probably? I don't know. Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
Same, girls. Just like me, for real, for real, for real. And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Oh, that's nice. Once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go for a walk. Yeah.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Yeah. Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much.
EP.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Aw, she's very adorable. I like her. Oh. What's this? Oh. Okay. Interesting. No idea what that does. I just read it and I forgot.
Best let her rest.
Okay. Interesting. What's this? Record keeping, Kuhenki? New records? Took a beam of light and in return bestowed you with the moon goddesses. Whatever. I didn't read it. But what shit? Oh my god. I read that again. The moon goddess's favor. Oh, I guess it's what is it? I don't know. I guess it's like one every day or something. I don't know. We're linked to the gist of the conversation.
The Rerir of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of NodKrai.
Yeah.
But if this Rerir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one. Definitely.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis.
Definitely.
As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect NodKrai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Rerir, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Konkaki craft shop is the closest by, right?
I guess,
Enough is sure to help us.
I know it's kind of powerful over robots.
The wind blows stronger.
Okay.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Yep.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rerir of Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens.
Actually, he might. That was
You
pretty
were there when
powerful.
we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right?
Yeah, he's probably really fast.
Super fast. Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nashitown. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Yeah.
Of course. This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of NodKrai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nashitown. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
That is really weird.
Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later.
Oh.
Oh, he seemed like a good guy.
Yeah.
Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could it have been the Wild Hunt? Is Rerir actually afraid of the cannon? Actually, probably. I mean, that definitely would destroy him if it actually hit him.
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Anything else?
Batch inspection complete. Approved. Next up.
Okay.
Hang on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would. Sorry, but things happened kind of suddenly, so...
That's weird. Oh.
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Oh.
Never. When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah. While we were passing by the Kronkake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Like the Wild Hunt's on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Rain?
Just follow me.
Right? I forgot his name. Rerir? Whatever his name is. Oh, Solaris. No, that's not right either.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
I don't know who this guy is. He seems good. If we read the information about the Rerir. Wow.
Whew. Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me.
Mm.
The murder happened not long ago.
Oops.
Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been Rerir in disguise, like how he turned into Ether. Definitely, it could be.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flins was seen entering and leaving this place
That's
in the
definitely
time
not
period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flins?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but
Yeah.
he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor.
Because he also has a full arm.
So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah.
He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
First time I met Flins, I didn't notice that there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to the abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity. Could be.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's got to be the latter.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild,
Yeah, it is
rather than in Nashitown.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rerir, though, motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here.
Right now, right?
We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
We have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nashitown. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret?
Probably
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nashitown already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flins.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flins too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Okay. All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this will be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
What?
Hey, you!
That's fucked up. It is useful, though. Investigate the Wild Hunt phenomenon.
Whoa! Fuck, really? Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
It's pretty ominous. Oh. Okay, that's weird.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
I don't know. Probably for the best. Interesting.
Is someone there?
Oh.
Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
Well, I do feel like it's better to be sure. It is better to be sure. There's time to
Go bomb! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Okay. It's supposed to be. Give me Luigi's mansion. Well, I'm supposed to kill all of them. Well, kill. Okay. Why are we holding like that? I might as well go for that one too. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there. Wow, that's a lot of... No! They didn't have much choice there. Oh, I recover HP? No, that's easy win. Now we got here. And now what?
Sì, ho perissos.
Oh.
Sì, ho erito. Chiamano gli scatti di Morano. Fini observe le sinistre. Beständlich gestohlen.
Nothing too good.
Hand it over.
Oh, is that him?
Was mine from the first.
Tutto NodKrai desnevity.
You're a fool. You again.
Hello.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
That's close.
What?
What's that supposed to do? Supposed to contain.
It escaped again.
Hmm.
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, you were tangling with Rerir out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, he needs to rest. Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Don't worry.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. This is my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Power just burst out of your lantern anyway.
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rerir claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then.
Should not have
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer.
Yeah.
Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person? True.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Yeah.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no.
Yeah, so about that.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Yeah, it's good, at least.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Yeah.
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
Yeah.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Flins, it's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history.
Definitely.
Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Good question.
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Maybe.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you're suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then.
Oh, well.
Come on. Let us be on our way.
Didn't take him for someone like that, but I guess. I mean, we know it's not him, so. So?
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
What do you mean?
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Why are you saying in such an ominous way?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Oh yeah, that's true, technically. Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work. Yep.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Water. Very thirsty for some reason. It's because I'm talking a lot. I don't normally do that.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up.
Yeah.
Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light at the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern.
Oh.
But where is he exactly?
Someone see that?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Oh, that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
That's
The
nice.
perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
True.
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Okay. Very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
I don't know.
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
But this dude knows.
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants.
Yeah.
Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
The referral search for new clues emerged.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous
Yeah,
mastermind type.
He seemed pretty like,
Yet here we are,
yeah,
grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have you really tried every angle, found every clue? Oh, there's something tiny on his arm. Hmm. Come on, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
Yeah.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal.
Oh yeah,
we
that
saw it
means.
before while repairing the cannon.
Well, I haven't seen that. I assume it's foreshadowing. It's probably the one that's like needs to like and it needs new pieces, right?
It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due
Or
for regular
maintenance,
maintenance. So the device has stopped operating.
Does that mean he has been dead for a long time? Wait. Is the one that we talked with not real?
But the real problem is that,
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon.
That wasn't him.
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right. If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you go register with Nashatown's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role
Yeah,
of
I agree
uninvited
with
guests
Flins.
ourselves.
Even if it's a bit like late, this stuff is really bad.
Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Okay.
Oh, it's you two. And Flins. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Soci. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Soci. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's
It is
complicated.
really
No further
complicated.
questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Oh.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But
Wow,
as it
that's a long
happened, I had
time
run out of
already
the
then.
required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward, and I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
He's very nice.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right?
Yeah.
Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
He said the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment.
That is weird.
The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and
Maybe we
it
should
works
go
as
for a
intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within wild hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him.
Yeah.
Since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
I mean, you just have to collect the dust, I guess.
Mystery, only to dig up another. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Once the rest of the day in Nasha Town, your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Are they that bad?
Guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind.
Yeah.
As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Definitely, I mean, that'd be really sus.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a Lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty. Whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust, your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
What do you mean by that?
So, you mean You're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Oh, he's a Fae.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a Lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
I get it.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Canon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of
A
emergencies.
copy of what? Oh, okay.
You even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right, then. We'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a Fae.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Alright, good.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
I don't know. Oh, wow.
Hey! Where's Flins?
Oh.
Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flins is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night.
Yeah.
How did anyone see us?
Definitely, Rerir definitely like spreaded. I don't know. Some misinformation here. I feel like. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter? That's true too. No one should know about that.
This is so confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
I hope he left.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
I hope he left. Oh, he did.
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Huh? Oh.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flins and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces.
Interesting.
Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flints's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
Definitely.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I, alone, noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe.
Yeah, they can't know about it, right? So he's hiding himself.
I'm not sure.
Too.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place. I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Flint's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the wild hunt, the fragments should be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Probably. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint's truly Rerir's sole aim? Definitely not. Maybe he has some, like, kind of power that would not help Rerir. I don't know, man. We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
If that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end on one more time.
Works for me. And Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rerir, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, the lantern disappeared.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flins dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yeah. Yeah? Do I?
Someone's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Oh, there he is.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Oh.
There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into NodKrai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost!
Oh, what's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flins? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Oh.
Hey, another file's moving.
Similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Oh, you knew what that was.
On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Yeah. Is it the
Really?
Kueki? Whatever, the little guy.
Seriously, another one?
Do we have with us? Do we still have him with us?
Paimon will read this one.
Those aren't books, right? Those are like stacks of papers, I guess.
Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Rerir actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
And Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized. Why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after? That is true.
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. And Rerir wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be he can use Kuvaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will
can't use that
suppress the
cannon,
weaker
then.
one.
That would just
And
make it
while
worse.
Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with
The
this.
abyss always seeks to corrupt. This is just like the abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
The Rerir also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Oh?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Prepare yourself just in case. Oh, it's from probably Llama.
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
Complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment.
Yeah.
Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Let's go.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
It doesn't have an arm. I didn't notice that.
Faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
Yeah, so that's why I riled them up. We were baiting them to fire the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment. It once haunted your dreams. but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That
I would imagine it was swimming.
is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Guess so.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kruvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Yeah.
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form. Over
that is
over.
basically
Yet
immortal.
always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Gonna turn out the same way, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kruvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kruvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Oh no. Thought shed later. I was like, how? What happened?
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn.
Oh my God.
Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
Of course.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Yeah.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, The unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing. They can't just take it from me. Oh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Yeah.
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt.
Yeah.
It will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
Yep.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. And this is crazy. How did this even happen? What are you waiting for? What's up? Don't you there.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
Yeah.
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
Sorry.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
You will. Don't worry. Everything will be good. Alright.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you. Lady Moonchanter, it's her! Everyone, it's her!
You're right, lady. At times
Hey.
like these, we must
Hey.
rely on ourselves.
Hey. Hey. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna stop. Alright, well. Have a good time, Robbie Dud. Oh, okay.
Please.
Yeah, you too.
They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own business.
I mean, these are just thieves. Hey, look at me like that. Oh no, there's a dial somewhere. There.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
Hmm.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
No.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction.
True.
The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Aw, she wants the correction.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all,
Yeah.
we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady, and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
That's cute.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Where are we going? It's going there. Oh,
Out of the way, small fry.
those are against us. Can't really- Ow. Hey,
What happened to the path?
how are you even
Missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on! Get out of there! Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
No. All right. Easier than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Knuckle Duckle,
Oh.
what are you doing here?
Ultimatum protocol.
Okay.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Go claw! Ding dong!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Ow. Oh, I died.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Yeah.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment.
Oh,
incalculable.
That big.
Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
Manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Manual brake. Oh.
We are out of time.
You can try to light it.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
We trust them. Oh yeah, we have the shield too.
Sigisato passes size the out of the doors. He necritus necrus baptism. He is on est to zonos.
I can do it.
Osestikos palatin hirantu misluku. Topir to aetion veraton.
Oh wow, that's good actually. Wow, that's not so good. Oh wow, she's stronger than I thought. I like how he just Rerir just didn't care. Oh. I mean, he's still gonna get some energy from that. I didn't expect that much energy. Oh. I think he's back. And now we're just with all. This doesn't seem good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're fucked.
Huh. Well, that's not good.
You don't say.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Oh, okay.
I can barely muster 10%
nice,
of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh.
What's with him?
His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before. Oh, Rhine-Daughter.
Rhine-Daughter! Flinders!
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Oh my god. Get hype.
Fools. Time to die!
Okay. Oh, another cutscene.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong.
Oh.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, boy is strong. Oh, wow. We're getting kind of destroyed. Holy moly, bro got annihilated. Oh, he's definitely not gone though, the other team. Oh. That doesn't seem good. Oh my god.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Who did that? I thought Polonia was gonna be left there. Is that a llama? Or maybe yeah. That's what I thought it was.
We're safe?
I'm surprised she didn't mind
It
bringing all
seems
of
this
these
young
people
lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
here. Talk about a good judge of character, yeah?
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case,
Yeah,
I count
otherwise
myself fortunate to
it
be
would
your
not have-
associate.
Would not have been like would not have gone the same way.
What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
Yep.
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided?
I mean, in this case, yes.
I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win?
Oh my.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you
Like we're
ever
just
drag
there,
me out
like,
to one of
looking
your
at them.
freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Okay. Bye.
Well, anyway, thank you.
We would have been a tight spot without you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
That was enough.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flins. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rerir's gotten stronger again.
Yeah.
At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
Probably. Or maybe it
Did
was
you also have a hand in that?
No.
Yeah.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. She's so sweet. I honestly thought she was gonna be kind of crazy or something. Aww. I guess I took a lot out of her.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time
Oh, that's even worse than I thought.
out.
Lumbina. I like how everywhere it has a different name. It says Demsolette in the thing, but then they call her Columbina. Very convenes recounting what happened to them in Shanghai.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Rerir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
Pretty bad.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
I don't think anyone knows what that means.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
I mean, yeah. We could just try everything.
Still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
You're in too deep, Yehoda. You can't escape.
My pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
No, the cannon would have helped. I mean, it's not your fault, I know.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild
Yeah,
hunt
it's just on
anomalies.
him
Don't let
specifically.
this get you down, I know.
Flins, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well,
I don't get it either.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Yeah. I actually thought you would bury him in that island.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for
He
others.
died.
Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
And I like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last. Even if the outcome is not what we wish for, it is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper.
Yeah.
We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Only to grant them peace. That's nice. I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when you get back.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Oh, Luanathon? Oh, is he here? Does he want to go somewhere?
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
What do you mean? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm obligated to do it now. I mean, do I know where they are? Oh, I see. What is this? Oh, okay. Let's go with Dory first. She's the closest.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals.
Of course.
Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful. So grateful.
Okay, you can cut it with the acting now.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest.
Uh-huh.
And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets, or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
You're way too wary of the curatorium.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her own me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever you say. Alright, now Nefer? Oh?
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again?
1?
Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all.
Not at all.
Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
I like them. Well, that's not what I want. What's in the phone? Oh, Flins. Here? Alright. Okay.
Flins? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Shh, Inefa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the rat Nikki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate.
That's true.
We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern?
I see.
I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
Oh.
I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Much obliged then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
That's cute.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes. If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm partly at fault too, alright?
Alright, and you, Flins.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I've decided my lantern has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
I had time to ask this before, but why were the Lucky able to adapt to your lantern?
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
Oh my god. That would be kind of weird.
Krumkake creation complete.
Oh,
Please,
she actually made it for
enjoy
her.
while it's hot.
That's nice.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that Krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's actually a lot.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Oh? We appeared to have some guests.
They must have
I thought it was
followed the
me.
aroma of the Krumkake. It's all right. Come closer. Anefa is a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
I think they like that.
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
They really want that food. I mean, I would want it too, I'm not gonna lie. She seems great to have around. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's here.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it
I was gonna
not
say,
you
yeah.
who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rerir, if I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in NodKrai. Yeah, the Fatui too.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
No, she liked it.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Subdued? I'm concerned about Rerir.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
Yeah.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
What about the Fatui?
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about?
No.
Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan.
Oh.
That's what I've heard, anyway.
Interesting.
And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
Alright, I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried.
How does that work?
Is my true home.
I always feel sad for her. She's so sweet. Anything else? Oh. No.
Interesting.
What?
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right!
Oh, is it what? Because
Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Is it him? I forgot his name. But is it him? Mondstadt man?
The name's Varka.
Oh, yeah.
Knight of Boreas and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, baby. This is gonna be an interesting update. Anything else? I don't know. Oh, okay. These don't matter, right? Let me check. Okay, yeah, this. Complete the quest. Shoemaker's children go barefoot. I don't know what that means. But that one is still 40 days, so that's fine. Oh? Alright then.
Boring!
What is this? Okay.
Isn't there anything else more?
Well, I guess that was the end of this update. That was really good. I'm actually... I mean, I quite like it. I actually feel like NodKrai has the potential to become like Fontaine. No, maybe not like Fontaine, because I feel like Fontaine was really story heavy, right? But I feel like at least like Natlan, where it's a bit more action focused, but still having a really good story, right? I feel like it has the potential to be a Natlan kind of thing, and it has been really good. I have to say, one thing that I have noticed is that the story quality I feel like it's the same, right? It's around the same thing. Good. They're around the same thing with being good. But the quality of like animations, the quality of music, the quality of like that kind of thing really, really improved. It's honestly really nice to see. If they keep this up and keep improving it, at some point I feel like it's just gonna be like a Final Fantasy kind of deal, right? It's like more, I was gonna say professionally made, but you get what I mean, right? But yeah, that was fun. I'm probably gonna be doing the rest on stream, because I'm only doing this because I have not finished setting up everything for streaming, and I don't want to be rushed to like streaming a game, because I'm gonna be playing mostly games that aren't gotchas, generally speaking. Just gonna play the story. So yeah, I don't want to be rushed, because it was literally the last days for me to do this, as you can see here. You know, pretty bad. So yeah. Well, goodbye, guys. Have a good day, night, afternoon. Have a good have a good bye.